Shalom everyone, and welcome to today's scripture reading with the Ayaba. And today's scripture reading is Enoch or Enoch chapters 78 and 79, and it reads as follows. The names of the sun are these: one Aryeres, the other Tomas. The moon has four names. The first is Asanya, the second Ibla, the third Benas, and the fourth Ire. These are the two great luminaries whose orbs are as the orbs of heaven, and the dimensions of both are equal. In the orb of the sun are 7 parts of light, which are added to it more than to the moon. By measure it is put in, until the 7th portion of the sun is departed. They enter into the western gate, circuit by the north, and through the eastern gate go forth over the face of heaven. When the moon rises, it appears in heaven, and the half of a 7th portion of light is all in it. In 14, the whole of its light is completed. 3 quintuples light is put into it, until 15, its light is completed. According to the signs of the year, it has 3 quintuples. The moon has the half of a 7th portion. During its diminution on the first day, its light decreases a 14th part. On the second day, it decreases a 13th part. On the third day, a 12th part. On the fourth day, an 11th part. On the 5th day, a 10th part. On the 6th day, a 9th part. On the 7th day, it decreases an 8th part. On the 8th day, it decreases a 7th part. On the 9th day, it decreases a 6th part. On the 10th day, it decreases a 5th part. On the 11th day, it decreases a 4th part. On the 12th day, it decreases 3rd part. On the 13th day, it decreases a 2nd part. On the 14th day, it decreases a half of its 7th part, and on the 15th day, the whole remainder of its light is consumed. On stated months, the moon has 29 days. It also has a period of 28 days. Uriel likewise showed me another regulation. When light is poured into the moon, how it is poured into it from the sun. All the time that the moon is in progress with its light, it is poured in the presence of the sun until light is in 14 days completed in heaven. And when it is wholly extinguished, its light is consumed in heaven. And on the first day, it is called the new moon, for on that day light is received into it. It becomes precisely completed on the day that the sun descends into the west, while the moon ascends at night from the east. The moon then shines all the night until the sun rises before it, when the moon disappears in turn before the sun. Where light comes to the moon, there again it decreases until all its light is extinguished and the days of the moon pass away. Then its orb remains solitary without light. During 3 months it affects in 30 days its period, and during 3 months it affects it in 29 days each, in which it affects its decrease in its first period, and in the first gate in 177 days. And at the time of its going forth, during 3 months it appears 30 days each, and during 3 months it appears 29 days each. In the night it appears for each 20 as a man, and in the day as heaven, for it is nothing else except its light. And now, my son Methuselah, I have shown you everything, and every ordinance of the stars of heaven is finished. He showed me every ordinance respecting these, which is at all times and in all seasons, under every influence, in all years, at the arrival and under the rule of each, during every month and every week. Also the decrease of the moon, which is affected in the sixth gate, for in that sixth gate it is its light consumed, for this is the beginning of the month, and its decrease is affected in the sixth gate in its period, until 177 days are completed, according to the mode of calculation by weeks, 25 and 2 days. It is less than that of the sun, according to the ordinance of the stars, by 5 days in one time precisely, when that visible situation is completed. Such is the appearance and likeness of every luminary, which Uriel, the great angel who conducts them, showed to me. That was the scripture reading of Enoch or Enoch, chapters 78 and 79. And with that, I will leave you with Shalom.